What's up, everybody? Tony with Just Dirt Fishing. Hope you're all well. I am, as you see, I'm in the woods. Not normally in the woods this time of the year, but this is kind of open, so I figured I'd go ahead and try it. Somewhere, this is still part of the farm. Somewhere back here was an old school. I seen it on a 1955 map, and it was gone by 1960. So, but it was on the 1920s map also, so, but I don't know the exact age of it. It's somewhere in this area. Now there is a house right there, so there's probably gonna be some modernized stuff in here, but I'm gonna look. We'll walk back here and see if I can find it back here. So, I mean, if I don't find it, I got all that to detect also. So I get on it, see what I find, bring it back on the first. I went all the way back there and I come back this way because I don't think it was back that far. It was somewhere in here, somewhere right in here, but there's no holes or cellar holes or anything like that, so I don't know. But what I did find right here, it may or may not pertain to the school. Just never know. Got the old bolt, because I'm thinking maybe right here, because if you look at them trees are not very big. The trees around it. And then you go out a little bit and the trees are bigger. See, like right there, the tree's bigger. And good sized tree there. And little trees right in here. So maybe this was the spot. Because I was going by the cage over there, about where it was, and it would about be right in here. By that. But right here, like I said, I found that. So maybe that was something pertaining to the school. Who knows? I'll keep on going, see if I find anything. If you remember a few videos back, a couple of years ago, about a year or so ago, those barns up there, that's where I'm at now. I moved into the woods. Over there in the other spot, drained my phone and drained my earphones down the battery, so I got out of there before everything died. So come over here. I've only hunted around the barns. I really haven't done out here any. Come right here, it ain't much, but it's something better than what I've been finding. Old shotgun head stamp. I'll clean it up when I get home. It's old brass one. Let's see if I can find anything off of it. It looks like a, well, I can't see it. Spiral. Yeah, I'll get a name off of it later. Take a picture of it. All right, let me get back to it. Running out of batteries on stuff. What's up, everybody? It's Tony with Just Dirt Fishing. Hope all's well. I'm back at the farm this morning. Over there at that cabin I talked about before, about going in the yard and stuff like that. Well, it's kind of cool this morning, so armed with my 6-inch coil, I'm gonna hit them tight spots. I've been in there occasionally, but not a whole lot, so we'll see. I found a bell right back here, and I found a couple little other stuff right back here, but I've been in there one time. I found a couple engine stuff, but you know, I didn't have the 6-inch on. This time I'm gonna have 6-inch on, and I'm gonna hit all them spots that don't get mowed by the mower. So we'll see what we find. See on the first good find, first good target. I literally just walked in the field, as you see right there, and I got about a 15, 18. And until I started cleaning it off, it actually, you could tell what it was. It's got a hatchet in. You can see the handle right here. The blade was right here, and it was about that much longer, and I was tapping it here and it kind of fell apart. But yeah, that's an old hatchet blade. You see the sharpness right there. Yeah, very first haul. You see how thick it is in here. You know, and I ain't gonna be able to get in there and stuff, but you know, very first haul, got a target. That locked onto it. We'll get back to it. What's up? You can see that I'm actually in the thicket. I'm still in it. You can see all right here. And I had an open spot right here. So I come and hit it. Got a high tone, high 25s. I got a piece of an old car. You can see it right there. I'll look for the rest of it, but I doubt I'll find it. But that was pretty neat right there. Old car, like I said, I'm in the mix of it. The cabin's right there. You can barely see it. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but I'm swinging through where I can swing. Hopefully find something good. So, all right, let me get back to it. I was just right there when I was talking to you last. And I was standing right there and I swung in here. I got this piece here. Does that look like an old lock or door mechanism? Door lock, I mean. About the size of one, about the weight of one. It's got a little knob right there. I can't clean it up enough. I'll see if once it dries, I'll see if I can get a little more. But that's what I think it is. But you tell me, what you think? See the little hole right there? That's pretty neat. I got another signal right here, right there. I got to dig out. Let's see what that is. But that's what I think that is. One of them lock making the old locks for the doors. Let me know. Get back to you. Whew. I didn't find anything right here but a bunch of nails. But what I turned you on for is I finally seen the side of the cabin that's deteriorating. And you see the old blocks of the chimney right here, and it goes all the way from, and there's another pile back there. That must have been a tall, it was, you know, it just shows, let me see if I can get up. That just shows craftsmanship of what they did in yesterday's, you know, in the past. I've never seen this side of the cabin. You see how nature's taking it over. And look at these boulders. They had to carry it down from the creek or the field, wherever they found them, you know. All the horse, you got some brick in there, you know. They probably made their own brick. But as many years as I've been detecting this farm, you would think, I mean, obviously you can see how old the place is. You would think that I would find some 1700s buttons, tokens, something. But I don't think I have. I found more across the street from the old house and found some 1800 stuff here. But I don't think I've ever found 1700s here. And it's surprising. Anyhow, I just wanted to show you the craftsmanship of them, of what they did on this house. It's a gorgeous place. I hope one day somebody takes it and starts refinishing it and not let it fall. Hope one day. I'll try to get on the front side. But you can see I'm in it. All right, get back to it. Right there in that hole, I had a kind of a mid-tone. Well, I pulled a piece of iron out, but I still had another signal in it. Didn't know what it was. And it's that. Does that look like a piece of cap gun? Like the trigger mechanism? Let me know. You know, because that's what I think it is. Just never know. Anyhow, get back to it. I'm kind of in here right now, the front yard. I've already done right there, but I want to try to do over here. See if I can get some more stuff before I got to get out of here. All right, later. I've come out in the field a little bit, right here on the edge. I come right through there, and I was going to try to get in there, but I doubt I'll be able to. Anyhow, I come right here. I had a couple different signals. You know, them crazy signals, you still might want to dig them, because you just never know what it's going to be. But right here, pulled out a couple nails, and then still had a high tone in here. Pulled out a, sorry, I got a little rose bush right there. Got a little, looks like a metal top for like a tube or something they had back in the day. Kind of old looking. But It's pretty neat. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be here, but I'll get back to you. What's up, everybody? Time to call it quits. Like I said, I decided, I've been thinking about it for a while and never got the opportunity to do it. I never took time to do it during the winter because I always wanted to go in the woods. But we had a cool day, cool windy day today. Not getting out of the 50s. So figured it was a good time to get in there before the critters started coming out. Thought I had a couple smells, but they went away fast, so I didn't know what it was. But anyhow, got in there. I didn't do the whole thing. You can't, unless it's cleaned out, you can't do the whole thing. Maybe one day it will, and I'm still around here. Who knows? Anyhow, had a good time as always. I want to throw a couple clips in from last week. You'll probably already see them by now, but I got out here. I went looking for an old schoolhouse, didn't really find it. Then I went over back to the old barns over there and didn't really find much of anything, so it wasn't enough to do a clip. Anyhow, I should come over here and show you what I got. This is my day. I got a couple pieces of iron, as always. I pull out iron here. I didn't show that because they don't look old. They don't look old at all. You know, I found a piece of plate. I didn't show this either. It was one of them old fuses that they used in the old fuse box. I did show this. I still think that's an old lock mechanism for the door. If I'm wrong, correct me. You know, it's a couple pieces of iron. That's that first piece I had. Like I said, when I was chipping it, trying to knock some dirt off of it, I ended up breaking it because it was out here a little bit and it was a round point. So you can tell it was a hatchet or something, or a machete or something like that, an old weed, them old weed knives. I can't remember the name of them. But that right there you just saw. And that car you just saw. I still ain't, I can't see no writing on it. Anyhow, and you know, you got that old normal trash stuff that's in there. But that's my day. So if you like it, give me a like, a thumbs up, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, give me a comment. Hey, see you later.